Hey, it's Tpok. I'm back in Katawa Shoujo after just having finished Rin's arc, and now I'm going to move on to Shizune's arc. So, I'm gonna just start it and do the skippy thing until something I haven't read. So, yeah, haven't seen this in a while, but walls of text. Okay, and here's the first one. Yeah, of course. Isn't that normal? Yeah, it's pretty normal. There's Hanako. Hi. Oh. Then there's these two. So they're the next pair, I guess. I think I've got everything I need to know. Oh, there was Hanako for a second. And here's the nurse. Hello there, nurse. And Kenji, what's up? There was a note. And yeah, there's Shizune. I don't know. Shizune might not be that bad. I think it's just Misha kind of just rubs off on her a bit, if that makes sense. But then again, I think Shizune can be mean, and Misha's just there. Oh yeah, we're playing Risk, attack aggressively. And we meet Lily. There's Hisao with his hair antenna thing. Oh, and soon we'll meet. Well, there's Yuko. We just met Yuko. And there's Hanako. Hello. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. Purple-haired girl's name's Hanako. Kenji's freaking out. And here's where I don't agree, but I've got to get Shizune's. Okay. Wait for them. And there's Emmy. Hey, Emmy. Bye, Emmy. I don't remember this. Oh yeah, I skipped this because I was doing Rin's arc. Oh, dang it. Go back up. What did we decide on? Oh well. So let's hurry, Hichan, to have lunch. You promise it'll be great. I'll take your word for it. What kind of place is it? A restaurant or something? It's a tea house, Hichan. A tea house? That sounds kind of fancy. Why are you looking at your wallet, Hichan? It's okay if you don't have any money. We'll cover for you. That's really nice of you. Thanks. It's okay, Hichan. After all, we're friends, right, Hichan? It's only been 3 days. Are we really friends that quickly? Huh? But hearing that makes me happy. And soon... it's only for today, though. Only if you accept right now. Do you want to go, Hichan? I start wondering if this is some kind of trap. Is this Misha's suggestion or Shizune's? This is important. I'm still a little apprehensive about the possible motives of the girl whose favorite pastime is the game of world domination. No, I'm just being paranoid. Actually, they have grown on me already, and I do have to go to town sometime, so why not now with them? I've never actually been to a tea house before. All my expectations are from what I've seen about them on TV. But those are period dramas, and these are modern times. It might just be a regular cafe and they're just calling it a tea house. Either way, I'm curious about that too, so there's another reason for me to go join them. Sure. That's great, Hee-chan. That's great. That's great. Yay! Misha hops up and down briefly to show how happy she is, which causes a few heads to turn towards us. Shizune opts for a polite tiny clap that lasts for all of 2 seconds before she goes back to looking stoic as usual. Would it kill you to be a little happier, Shizune? Oh, I wasn't aware that Hee-chan was a king, hahaha. Shizune pushes her glasses up as Misha delivers her message totally without sarcasm. I guess it would sting more if she could say it with the intent Shizune meant behind it, so for once I'm happy to have Misha as a barrier between us. I'm not telling you to jump for joy just because I'm having lunch with you. I'm not that arrogant. She seems to accept this, and we head for town with Shizune leading the way. Watching her walk in front of me, I notice that she walks very quickly, taking long, heavy, determined strides. Maybe if we were traveling through a snowstorm, it would make sense to walk like that, but it's a perfectly clear day. Anyway, it's making me feel exhausted just watching her. We arrive at the tea house in what Misha says is record time, likely because of Shizune's blazing pace. I feel a little let down seeing that it's not a huge feudal era building with mats on the floor and women in kimonos pouring the tea. It actually is more like a cafe as I thought. Not that it's a bad thing, it looks very nice. As soon as I walk through the door, someone zooms in front of us, as if they had been lying in wait the entire time. Welcome. Thank you for patronizing this establishment. The top half of her body drops forward in a bow that looks like an axe chopping through wood. I'm surprised to see it's none other than Yuko, the librarian. Hey, I didn't know you worked here. Oh yes, I do. I'm a waitress. I've been working here for 1 year, 6 months, and 2 weeks now. Thank you for choosing to come here. Is there anything I can do for you? Hi, Yu-chan. Hello. Misha, you both know her too? Of course, Yu-chan. Yu-chan works in the library after all. I don't go there often myself, but Shi-chan knows her. And we both come here a lot, so it's like we see her all the time. Yes. Should I get your usuals? And if there's anything you want, please feel free to tell me at any time. You don't have to be so formal, we all know each other. It's also pretty empty today, so she can afford to take it easy. I was hoping she would stop looking so nervous, but my words have the opposite effect. No, I'm a waitress. This is my job. I have to do it properly. Okay, that works for Shi-chan. Yu-chan, please get Shi-chan what she usually gets, and I'll have some green tea with milk and honey. No pressure. Yes, but this is my job, and there's always pressure. I'm sorry I'm arguing with the customer. Sorry. Yuka takes another 100-mile-per-hour bow. I decide to give up and join Shizune and Misha at a table. As soon as I sit down, Yuko comes by looking even more upset than before. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. I forgot to take your order. I'm not attentive to customers, that's not right. I'm sorry. If there's anything I can do to make up for it, please tell me. It's okay, Yu-chan. Hee-chan didn't order anything, so it's not your fault. Don't be upset. It's true. I guess I should order now, but I don't really know what this place serves, and there doesn't seem to be a menu. Yeah, she's right. I'll have some coffee and a sandwich if you have one. Whichever sandwich you think is the best tasting one here, because Shizune is paying for my meal. Frown. Shizune frowns and gives me an alternating look of surprise, indignation, and bemusement, unable to decide between the three. Hee-chan, just how much money do you have in your wallet? It can't be that little, right? Right? We should split the cost 3 ways to make it fair. Yeah, I won't accept anything else. Misha turns to Yuko. Yu-chan, Shi-chan says she wants 3 of whatever is the most expensive thing on the menu. No! Just kidding, Hee-chan. Okay, I think that the turkey sandwich is the most delicious sandwich, and it comes with free soup. A good employee would try to recommend the item that there is most of, though, or the most expensive item. Am I bad at my job? No, that sounds good, and I'll have that, and some coffee. Okay. She comes back a few minutes later with our drinks and my sandwich. Shizune seems to be fine with just her tea, while Misha also ordered a parfait. I don't know why, because I can't imagine many other things that would go worse with tea. Oh well. I take a bite of my sandwich. It's very good. Hee-chan, have you thought about joining the student council? Huh? Don't talk with your mouth full, Hee-chan. I washed my food down with a sip of coffee, which is also surprisingly good. But now is not the time to remark on how this place has good food. You said you understood it was too early to expect me to make a decision this quickly. That was like 3 hours ago. A man should be decisive, Hee-chan. You really should join the student council, Hee-chan. Come on, it'll be fun. People always say, come on, it'll be fun about things that are never ever fun. Don't you believe me, Hee-chan? Is it Shizune saying that or Misha? What a cute expression. But the effect is somewhat jarring, like she has split personalities. Hee-chan, that's depressing. We just want to spend time with you. That's right, Shi-chan. Yeah, that's a good point too. Yep, this is beneficial to everyone. It solves all our problems. Yeah, I also thought Hee-chan would appreciate it. That makes me sad. Suddenly I feel really left out. It's rude to talk about someone without letting them in on the conversation. Shizune adjusts her glasses, laughing to herself. Oh, but it's true, Hee-chan. And you would be helping us out. Membership has been really low this year. How low? That's a secret, Hee-chan. It's just them too. No, I want to know how low it was. How low is low? 5? Lower. Well, 0. Hee-chan, that isn't important. What matters is the number is low, and that is why we would appreciate you giving us a hand, especially with the festival coming up so soon, and it looking to be a busy year ahead in general. So you're not going to answer my question? No. I sigh and straighten up in my chair, trying to look as defiant as possible, because Zoichi is online, and I forgot to go offline. Because this seems like a big issue and I do not want to let it go that easily. I feel silly like a blowfish. Of course. Well, it's alright. Fine, at least tell me this. How many people are there in the student council total? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna fix this. Quick. Fix quick. Fix quick. Please. Faster. Done. Okay. Well, Hee-chan, we're definitely undermanned, but we have enough members to get the job done. Yep. It's not just the two of you, is it? Haha, Hee-chan, that's funny. But it's definitely not just us. Are you sure? Are you absolutely sure? Yep. I stare at them both, trying to see if they will slip up and confirm my worst fears. Misha frowns, looking uncomfortable, but that is probably because I'm staring at her. Shizune, on the other hand, returns my gaze with one of her own. Maybe she is challenging me, peering at me over the rims of her glasses like that. So teasing and surprisingly immature, like a little girl beckoning someone to play with her. Hee-chan, your two cute student council representatives have been trying to make you feel welcome, and are even treating you to lunch. You should know your gratitude by joining the student council so you can at least help them out. Yeah, it would be great if you could just file some papers for us, and the festival is coming up, so we'd have to build some stalls for the games and food. Just a few, so if you were there, it would be a lot easier for us. Please, Hee-chan. What an interesting good cop, bad cop routine. I'll give it a shot. Why not? Just a shot. Okay, I'll give it a trial run. Doesn't mean I'm joining or anything definite, just that I'll help out a little and then I'll see. And this makes us even for lunch. I'm not doing this because I want to. I finish off the last of my sandwich, and this makes Misha notice for the first time in a while that she has a parfait. She starts digging in, much to Shizune's chagrin, because I can tell from the way she plays with her fingers that she has a lot to say. Every time I look at Shizune, she looks back with such focus and intensity. This time is no exception. Her face is expressionless. Maybe she's thinking. Eventually it gives way to a smile. She signs something, and obviously I can't understand it at all. She has to know that. Then she does it again. Childish playfulness showing through in the speed and energy of her gestures. Misha, what did she say? Misha looks up from her parfait, torn between wanting to help out and going back to eating. What does this mean? I try my best to make the same movements with my hands that Shizune did. I come to realize quickly that this isn't very easy. Imagine doing this all day as your only means of communication. Sorry, Hichan, I can't tell you. Why not? Is it an insult? No, Hichan, I can't tell you because it means something nice. Something nice, huh? Well, they've gone back to their tea and food, so I guess this conversation is over for now. I don't really understand, but this makes me wish that I could. Maybe I could even try learning sign language. This school might have courses for it. Would I really do that? I think about it as I finish the rest of my coffee. I wonder why I'd even be motivated to think about it. I'm enjoying myself so much that I don't even notice that we're supposed to be back in class 10 minutes ago. Even if I were to start heading back to school right now, it would take at least 30 minutes? Maybe. I can't risk running fast with my condition, so it would take it at least that long to get there. Well, 10 minutes late already as I am, it wouldn't matter even if I could teleport. Something wrong, Hichan? I just realized the lunch break ended 10 minutes ago. It's only my third day and I'm already going to miss a class. Yep, you are already late. Hey, that's not funny, so are you. And aren't you two in the student council? You're setting a bad example. Hichan is so moral. But Hichan is right, he is late for class, and it looks like you're cutting too, Hichan, because you're not making an effort to go. As your student council representatives, we're going to have to do this. We are going to have to do something about this, and make sure you're punished for it. But you two dragged me out here. This is all your fault. Take responsibility. Hichan, we were just taking a prospective student council member out to try and recruit him. It's business, but you're not a member of the student council, so there's no excuse. Yes, there is. That prospective student council member is clearly me. Yes, are you going to join the student council, Hichan? Shizune raises her teacup haughtily and wags her outstretched pinky finger up and down. Hichan, if only you were a member of the student council. But you can still join now, Hichan. If you join now, you won't be in any trouble at all, and we'll be able to take many more nice excursions like this all the time. It'll be fun. I start to think that maybe this was an elaborate setup leading to this moment. Maybe Shizune led me out here, banking on the possibility that I'd lose track of time and be forced into this situation. Diabolical. Well, considering what I know of her, I should have been more on my guard. But to admit that I'd got myself into this, even slightly, would be unforgivable. I try to read Shizune's intentions in her eyes, but she just returns my stare blankly, innocently. She takes a sip of tea like she's mocking me. By the way, Hichan, I didn't plan this at all. Things just happened to work out this way. I was almost about to drop my theory as paranoia, but this puts a new spin on things. I almost fall over in awe. So it really was an elaborate setup from the very beginning. all just to burn me and force me to join the student council. You look so nervous, Hichan. Did you really think we were tricking you this whole time? You're not? Hichan, you really thought? Misha frowns, looking heartbroken. Shizune quickly frowns as well, following her lead. How synchronized. Two of a perfect pair. They must be twins. Shi-chan says she's flattered Hichan, but doing that kind of thing would be a grossly inappropriate abuse of power and imposing on your free will. And it would be blackmail too. Shi-chan would never do anything like that. Never. I think about asking Misha, are you sure, but resist the urge to. Anyway, Hichan, what Shi-chan said is true. Since you're with us and we're doing student council work, it's okay if we miss a class or two. Not that this is a good excuse to do so, or one that should be used more than 3 times a month, or something that can or should be abused. So, we must definitely return to class, eventually. Shizune waves Yuko over and points to her empty teacup, indicating that she wants another one, as Misha scrambles to finish her parfait so she can order something else. Maybe I should as well. I'm still hungry and the portions here are a little on the small side. Most importantly, Shizune is paying for everything. With that in mind, I ask Yuko for another sandwich. By the time we leave the tea shop, I've missed not just 1 class, but 2. Shizune and Misha seem content to let the whole day pass by, stalling for even more time by suggesting a tour of the town that turns out to cover a 2-block radius from where we start. Eventually, we do go back to school, and the rest of the day is business as usual. When classes are over, Shizune and Misha pack their bags and leave the room before me. Come to think of it, this is the first time they've left me alone. It's strange. I almost missed them. The room empties quickly, and I'm the last one out the door. When I try leaving the lobby, however, an arm lowers itself in front of me like a toll bridge gate, stopping me in my tracks. Oh, hi Shizune. A pair of hands from behind cover my eyes, followed by a sharp burst of laughter. Hi Hichan, guess who? Misha asks the question completely without sarcasm, meaning she doesn't think that I instantly knew it was her for many obvious reasons. I wonder who it could be. Well, it's definitely not Misha. Haha, it is! Misha swings around to stand in front of me beside Shizune. Hichan, are you busy right now? Busy going to my room, yeah. See you 2 tomorrow. I try to make a break for it, but Shizune is too agile to get past. As someone who used to play soccer, this is embarrassing. Not to mention that this behavior is drawing some odd looks, so I should just quit while I'm ahead. Hichan, could you please go upstairs and get a few things for us from the art room? Why me? Haha, Shi-chan thinks that if the art teacher sees us, he will say hi, and she doesn't like him. Ignore him. She tried, but even though Shi-chan is deaf, he'll try to say hi anyway. Run away? I never run. The tone of finality is so strong that I pick it up even through Misha. I can see that there's no use pursuing this further with Shizune. Well, next time guys, we'll continue our trek into the student council, I guess, on Shizune's arc. This is like tsundere stuff.